One of the things you should plan for when you're receiving guests into your home is the guests themselves. Meaning, as the host, the best thing to do is to get everything done and complete. So that way, the minute the guests arrive, you're there to greet them. You don't want to be back in the kitchen still kind of putting things together, but you want to be the best host you can be and be prepared to just greet your guest at the door.
If dinner's your choice, you'll need to brush up on that table etiquette.
With dining etiquette and your guests, it's important for you as the host to know your table service and your settings. And it's good to determine, depending on the meal, if you're going to have a buffet setting or if you're going to have a sit-down dinner. Know your table etiquette. That means if you practice and figure out where all of the forks and the knives and the spoons and everything go, just lead your guest into that. You don't want to make anyone feel uncomfortable if they use the wrong fork or the wrong knife and what have you. Because here in the United States, we are built on just so many different people here from different cultures, I think it's important to be aware of the guests that you're welcoming into your home. You don't have to overdo it and plan a big menu with some other country's type food because you don't want to ruin their food.
As for those with dietary restrictions, from vegetarian to gluten-free.
If there's a guest that has let you know that they have a special dietary need, I think as a host it's really important to go ahead and adhere to that. You certainly don't want someone who's, for example, allergic to seafood to take a bite of your, unexplained dish that they're not quite sure what it is and then end up ruining the entire party. A holiday party at work, it's important to remember that it is still business. You're still in a business setting. Too many times we get really out of control and we think this is the time to let our hair down and really let people see that other side of us. But no, this is just a social gathering for work, and so you have to remember that it's still business. At a work party is to do not drink too much. I push what I call my 2-drink maximum. Not a 2-drink minimum, but a 2-drink maximum. In a work environment, 2 drinks and that's it, because you always want to be sure that you stay in control of what you're doing. Also, this is not the time to kind of show off your figure, what have you, and wear that daring low-cut dress or high-cut dress or what have you. It's still a business atmosphere, so you want to be sure that you respect that. They're really great because it's going to help you build your business for the following year. In a party for New Year's, it's best to start planning before Thanksgiving. The reason why is because right after Thanksgiving, we go right into the Christmas holiday, and then before you know it, New Year's is here, and you just don't want to be the type of host that's doing everything at the last minute. So start getting those plans early in the fall season so that way you can have a grand old New Year's bash.
And don't forget those resolutions.
There is a little bit of etiquette when it comes to making resolutions for New Year's. I think as an individuals are concerned, it's important for us to be true to ourselves as to what our goals we're going to set for the year. But then there's etiquette towards the other person. Say, for example, a friend has shared with you that they want to go ahead and take off that extra 10 or 15 pounds for the year. It's not your place to keep asking them, say, have you kept that resolution? How many pounds have you lost? It's important for you to be mindful of the wishes and the desires that other people have made.